The Republic of Kalmykia is a Russian federal subject located in the Southern Federal District. The administrative center is Elista. The titular nation of Kalmykia is the Kalmyks. Kalmykia is one of the most unusual and culturally distinctive republics of the Russian Federation, set apart by its geography, its history, and especially the identity of its people. Located in the far southeast of European Russia, between the lower Volga River and the northwestern shores of the Caspian Sea, Kalmykia is almost entirely steppe, vast open grasslands that stretch to the horizon. Much of its territory is semi-desert, and the climate is harsh. Hot, dry summers and cold, wind-swept winters. This landscape shapes both the economy and the traditional character of the region, giving Kalmykia an atmosphere more reminiscent of Central Asia and Mongolia than of the forests and plains typically associated with European Russia. The Kalmyks themselves are descendants of Oirat Mongols who migrated westward in the early 17th century. They are the only traditionally Buddhist people in Europe, and the only region in Europe where Tibetan Buddhism is the majority religion. Their migration created the Kalmyk Khanate, a powerful nomadic state allied at various times with both Russia and neighboring steppe powers. The Kalmyks maintained a nomadic lifestyle for centuries, herding horses, sheep, and camels across the Eurasian steppe, while preserving a rich set of customs, folklore, and epic poetry. Their identity, language, and religious practices formed one of the most distinctive cultural enclaves in the region. By the 18th century, the Kalmyk Khanate was brought under full Russian Imperial control, and major changes followed. Many Kalmyks attempted to return eastward toward Dzungaria in 1771, but only a fraction survived the difficult journey. Those who remained became firmly integrated into the Russian Empire. Despite this, Kalmyk culture endured, and their Buddhist temples, called hurus, remained central to community life. The Soviet period brought forth modernization and trauma. During the 1930s, traditional pastoral life was disrupted by collectivization. But the most devastating event came in 1943 when Stalin ordered the deportation of the entire Kalmyk people to Siberia and Central Asia, accusing them collectively of Nazi collaboration, an accusation now recognized as baseless and unjust. The Kalmyk ASSR was abolished, the language was banned, and place names were Russified. Only in 1957 were the Kalmyks allowed to return, and the republic was re-established. The years of exile left deep cultural and demographic scars that still influence Kalmyk identity today. In the post-Soviet era, Kalmykia gained visibility under the leadership of Kirsan Ilyumzhinov, a controversial and eccentric figure who governed the republic from 1993 to 2010. He invested heavily in promoting chess as a national endeavor. Kalmykia briefly became known as the chess capital of the world and constructed Europe's largest Buddhist temple in the capital, Elista, restoring religious life previously suppressed under Soviet rule. His tenure brought international attention to the region, even if his rule was criticized for authoritarian tendencies and questionable economic results. Today, Kalmykia faces challenges common to many steppe and rural regions: limited economic diversity, dependence on agriculture and grazing, low rainfall that restricts crop production, and significant out-migration of young people to larger Russian cities. Yet the Republic has strong cultural institutions, including state-supported programs for the preservation of the Kalmyk language, which is closely related to Mongolian. Buddhist monastic life has revived, with temples offering teachings from Tibetan lineages. Festivals such as Zol, the Kalmyk New Year, and Tsagan Sar, the Lunar New Year, remain central celebrations. Kalmykia's culture reflects a synthesis of traditional steppe life, Buddhist spirituality, and the realities of modern Russia. The open horizons of the steppe, the chantings in khurals, the memory of exile and return, and the persistence of a distinct identity all contribute to a sense of a people who have endured great upheavals yet preserved something uniquely their own. It is one of the few places in Europe where the landscape, religion, and identity evoke the deep rhythms of the Eurasian steppe, making the Republic an exceptional part of Russia's cultural mosaic. Like, comment, and share to support this channel. Subscribe for more hidden corners of the world.